Diddy continues to get in more trouble. We have an ex-girlfriend speaking out and saying that she is also a victim of the diddler as well. We have got to talk about this.
PASCAL, you are now rocking with that dude Pascal.
What's up? As the diddler world turns, obviously there's going to be more and more people speaking out. There's going to be a lot of allegations, and we already know that there's going to be a lot of lawsuits coming towards Diddy. But now we got someone else, an ex-girlfriend, speaking out and saying that she was a victim of him as well, saying that something happened to her when she was in a relationship with Diddy. Even when you are in a relationship with somebody, you can still have non-consensual moments, if that makes any sense. There's still a possibility of SA and R. Let's keep it a complete 100%. Let's keep it completely real. But this is very, very interesting. This just came out, okay, just a little bit ago, and we have got to take a look at this, okay? Again, this ex, her name is Kat Pasion. She speaks out on alleged non-consensual incident, okay? Subsequent threats, and of course she was calling him a demon, okay? And of course we've heard that quite a bit from a lot of different people. Some people just straight up calling him the devil, straight up. But let's take a look at this, okay? Diddy's ex, Kat Pasion, is speaking out on her own alleged experience with the disgraced music mogul, claiming he once forced her into a non-consensual, act, got to use these code words, and then threatened her. So the model, who first met Combs in 2013, but didn't start dating him until after his split with Cassie in 2018, said on ID's upcoming 4-part series, The Fall of Diddy, it's a 4-part series that's coming up in the next couple days. Real talk. Get ready for it, because there's going to be some very interesting interviews and people speaking out on this particular documentary or docu-series for sure. Okay. She says in this particular docu-series that she witnessed several warning signs leading up to an alleged attack. I'm trying to do things differently this time, she claimed the Bad Boy for Life rapper once told her. That's what he said. I'm trying to do things differently this time. Now, again, let's be real. He could have been saying that because of his past relationship, his tumultuous and toxic relationship with Cassie. We are all starting to learn about that information now. But maybe he was saying that because he's like, yeah, things got crazy and bad and toxic, and I put my hands on her. But I'm not going to tell this woman, I'm not going to tell her. But I'm just going to say, yeah, I want to try things differently this time around. I'm going to try to respect women and keep my hands to my doggone self. That's basically what he's basically saying here. Again, guys, keep your hands to yourselves. All right. But moving on. However, in 2018, Kat Pasion, the ex-girlfriend, claimed that he hovered his arm around her neck during a dispute. Don't you effing dare, because I'll call the police, she claimed. She told him, adding that Combs just, quote unquote, started laughing and played it off like it was just a joke. Pasion claimed that another red flag was when they were watching the R. Kelly documentary. There was a very big documentary that came out a couple years ago that profiled the convicted SO, or the offender, his history of attacking young women. So Combs' ex claimed the last night rapper, Diddy, told her at the time, there's a little bit of R. Kelly in all of us. The what? No one says that. No one says that. Okay? No one says that. But no one. Moving on. The relationship did not last long, obviously. And by 2019, they broke up. Pasion claimed that Combs told her after their split, you don't want to end up like my ex Cassie. And that was his way of threatening her. Now, I'm kind of curious. How much did she know? How much did this Kat Pasion know in the relationship? about the relationship, the prior relationship. Did he tell her everything, or did she hear just rumors? Because I'm kind of curious as to what exactly, what was the sign? What was the telling sign that made her go, "Oh, that's definitely a threat"? I'm just curious about that, right? But moving on, Passion said she reunited with Combs in 2021 at his house in Malibu, California, where things allegedly took a turn for the worst. According to the model, the Bad Boy Records founder allegedly put himself on her. I'll just use these code words, where when he was unable to sleep one night. So he attacked her when he was unable to sleep one night. All right. It was just scary, to be honest, because his whole tone, everything changed, she said on this Fall of Diddy docu-series, without going into too much detail what out of not wanting to relive the incident. It was a it wasn't consensual, and the person who came out of that bathroom and woke me up was someone that I didn't even recognize him, and I knew that I was never going to see him again. Passion claimed she felt numb afterwards and suppressed her alleged experience. And of course, she saved this moment to get onto this docu series and let it all out. I guess. Okay, you feel so small and insignificant because this person has so much power and resources and all of these people. It's just very intimidating, she said. Also, at the same time, I feel like I should have known better. That's the shame, though. I mean, it's sad nonetheless. Okay, to add insult to injury, Passion alleged Combs later called her to threaten her and her livelihood. She claimed he told her, "I can call the embassy and get you deported back to Canada. You don't know who you're effing with. You don't know what I can do to you." Passion further alleged that toward the end of the conversation, which she says was under a few minutes, she told Combs, "You're a demon," which prompted him to hang up. She says, "Karma's a bee. And where's he sitting today?" Passion concluded in the special, referencing her ex's host of legal issues and the fact that he is currently behind bars for a federal trial. Now, one thing I am kind of curious about is, of course, there's just some extra photos of her and all that as well. But I'm kind of curious now that before I get into that question. Clearly, his team is going to sit there and say these are frivolous, baseless lies. Very rubber stamp response to all of this, of course. Okay, but I am kind of curious if she is going to file a lawsuit, because she goes on to this docu-series and lets it all hang out, right? She gives out this bombshell information saying, "Hey, I'm a victim as well. He did this to me too," and all that stuff. And hey, I commend her for stepping forward. But there's another piece, though. There's another part that makes you wonder, is she going to file? There was another person that stepped forward too, another person that was part of the band and also a person that was on a reality show, The Making of the Band type thing. She stepped forward. She said that he approached her and touched her inappropriately as well. And she was like, "I don't want to talk about it anymore." But I keep wondering, are those particular individuals going to step forward and file a lawsuit and get some version, some semblance of justice for them as well? Because let's be real, for someone to go onto a docu-series and say this, it's a lot. But then at the same time, it's like, okay, that I commend them for stepping forward and speaking out. But there's another part of it where it's like, hey, are you going to take this? Are you going to take this legally? Are you going to do something legally about it? I guess that's the main question I have. Again, same pattern. We hear a lot of this over and over and over again. We've been hearing the same pattern. This man, seriously, if all of these allegations are 110%, this man is a serial R word for sure. And he is definitely in the right place right now. And he should stay there for as long as he can, for as long as they can put him behind bars. But again, that's all depending on if everything All these allegations are absolutely 110%. But what say you guys? What are your thoughts on this? This is very interesting information. Of course, there's going to be more information as these docu-series, this series comes out. There are more documentaries and docu-series coming out revolving around Diddy. It is absolutely insane as of late. Get ready because there's more. And I'm sure there's going to be more bombshells revolving around this docu-series as soon as it comes out. But what say you guys? Comment down below. Let me know what your thoughts are. Hit that like button down below. Crush that subscribe button, and we'll talk soon. Be good to yourselves. Be good to one another. See you soon. This is the Pascal Show. Bye.
Pascal. You are now rocking with that dude Pascal. We be going wild.